I couldn't resist. What do you want me to do? Put the game down? Put a good game down? I can't do it. Hello, buddy. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Adrian, and welcome back to some more Ball X Pit. I'm continuing my session from my last episode, or my first episode of Ball X Pit, because I want to get to the point of the game where I can just grind a little bit off camera, because it's kind of like Binding of Isaac in the sense of once you do the beginning unlocks, then the grindier parts start to pop up, and I want to get to that part because then I could actually just record off camera or, you know, play off camera and then have everything ready for the next video. But yeah, today we're playing some more Ball X Pit. I already have 15 hours under my belt on a separate save file, but I thought, you know, I want to show you guys this game. I love this game, and you know, show you guys how the beginning of the game looks, and then hopefully try and get to the super addicting fun part, which I believe will be in like a couple more levels when you start actually being able to unlock way more characters, way more upgrades, and specifically the ability to have 2 characters on one run. But for now, we're going to be playing a brand new character, the Repentant, that we unlocked in the last episode. And his special thing is not only does he start off with freeze ball, he also starts off with balls deal 5% more damage each time they bounce. So we really want to go for a bouncing build. However, when they hit the back wall, they return to the player. So ideally, we're going to be going for like a horizontal build, a lot of bounce. But yeah, if you guys have been enjoying Ball X Pit, let me know down in the comment section. Am I hyping up this video? Just I really do recommend this game. I cannot glaze this game enough. It is so fun. And yeah, let's hop straight into it. Back to the snowy shores with our brand new character, the Repentant. Now, the problem is we are still in the beginning of the game, so a lot of the balling that we're going to be doing and a lot of the damage we're going to be doing is going to be a little bit more capped. Eventually, you should be able to unlock way more things that will help you do way more, you know, not even just damage, but just make your runs literally just, you can turn your brain off and you can just kill everything. Yeah, you can see that this character is a little bit more, not different than Achy Finger or like the Knight, but just like you have to think about what you're doing more. So like, for example, Ethereal Cloak. Balls go through enemies and deal 25% more bonus damage until they hit the back of the field. I don't know if I want this because then all my balls will face through the enemies, and sometimes you need the bounce to kill mini bosses when they come up close to you. So I'm not going to be doing that. Instead, I'm going to be doing probably Crown of Thorns. I have to pick that one. Ideally, if I can get like something that can like speed up the bounces, or like just a super bounce heavy, like a bleed ball, or a ball that's like really fast. Because right now, if I'm in like a pocket like this, I'm doing way more damage, right? I'm just my damage is spiked up. I'm sitting here. Let's see. Same column. No. Oh, the bleed ball I mentioned. I'll go for a bleed build. But yeah, right now, a really big thing that we're trying to do is get a lot more recipes. When you get recipes, or blueprints, I should be saying, they allow you to get better buildings. And I really do mean it. The buildings change so much of how you play. Like, for example, the buildings can let you get a free extra ball, an extra level when you spawn into the game, a free item when you spawn into the game. It's genuinely amazing, and I love it. There we go. Radiant Feather increases ball launch speed by 20%. I need that because now my balls can immediately hit faster off the bat, and that in turn means I can bounce faster, which is probably going to give me some more damage, at least a little bit off the bat. I think. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be going for the 100% of this game. I think it will be really chill, really fun. It's more so just like there's so many games I'm playing on this channel, and I honestly say that like every game I play, really. What can I say, man? I'm a video game glazer, dude. I suck the wiener of all these games. I love games a lot, dude. And I feel like that's something that I actually was never able to say, that I like video games. I like video games. I can actually say that and mean it. Like before, especially when I was just only playing Terraria on my main channel, like I couldn't just play video games. I had to play Terraria and make videos on Terraria. And at that point, it was just like, well, I'm just playing Terraria. That's the only game that I can play. But it didn't feel like a game at that point in time. It was just, hey, this is my job now. I only make Terraria videos. And it only hasn't been until the inception of this channel, and after, you know, several, I guess, you know, I think 1.5 years of just playing random games on this channel and actually genuinely playing not even just new games, but old games, that I finally realized, wow, yes, I did know my whole life that I liked games. I've been playing DS games my whole life, Wii games my whole life, Xbox games, PlayStation, PSP games my entire life. But now I can actually say that I can play the games that I actually like because of the channel. So yeah, you know, I say it all the time, but thank you guys so much for giving me the opportunity to play what I want to play. I know a lot of YouTubers say it, and I know a lot of people in general say it, etc. And I know I say it pretty often, but I cannot fathom this life that I have, and I cannot overstate how grateful I am, or is it understate? I don't even know the word. I play video games, not grammar. I just cannot state enough how grateful I am to be able to do this and play video games, and also share the games that I want to play, and hopefully you guys pick them up, because these games are amazing. I don't know about Dark Souls 2 though. Okay, I don't really like any of these guys. I'm just going to re-roll. Silver Bullet, 20% more damage until they hit a wall. No, I'll go for Egg Sack, and then I can evolve. Okay, I can evolve the Ice Ball and the Earth Ball And we can now make a brand new one. A glacier. Releases glacier spikes over time. I believe I've gotten this before. We also have a brand new blueprint for a farm. Assign a character here to harvest wheat. But yeah, look, now we have like these little glacier pellets popping up and doing damage on their own. Okay, the damage, man, this is pretty manageable. I am looking for one item. It looks purple, which is, I forgot what it's called. It's like rubber headband, I believe. And that's the item that allows you to, the balls initially will start really, really slow, but as they keep bouncing, they will end up being accelerated. And if you combine that with our character's specialty, which is that we do a lot more damage whenever we're bouncing the balls, well, you can kind of see how that's going to be a recipe for beauty. It's going to be delicious. Oh my God, dude, he's doing so much damage to me. Oh God. Okay. Oh no, wait. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We might need to pick up a lifesteal ball or something to heal me with. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. I did not realize that these guys are this strong. I died. That's our first lost run. Damn, I lost. I can't believe it. All right, but anyway, I need to go ahead and build those buildings over there. So I'm going to aim my character over here, and then I built both the buildings and got some resources. Okay, so now I can actually assign someone to work here and actually farm for the wheat. So now I'm going to go ahead. What I really like about this game, by the way, is you can move things for free. By the way, it doesn't cost money. I'm going to put some wheat fields over here. Okay, you can also highlight things, and then you can just move it over. This is so cool. Come on. Boom. There we go. And then we're going to put it over here too. And then I'm going to move this over here. There we go. Okay. This looks like a much more healthier base format. I do need to start upgrading things later on though, because all right, anyway, let's go ahead and pick Achy Finger and go back to Snowy Shores. We could go back to Boneyard, and there are 6 blueprints we haven't found yet, but I do want to try and do Snowy Shores because then I can unlock the next level if I do, finish this run. And then from there, I can work in that level and hopefully get like some crazy new blueprints from that. I should be able to progress faster this way, I believe. I think, hey, I think, okay. I know I got 15 hours under my belt, but like that's like if you said you got 15 hours in the Binding of Isaac, people will scoff at you, and I would too. 15 hours is nothing. Okay, I think we're gonna go for a God Ray build. We're immediately gonna go for lasers because we're kind of, these enemies are way stronger. Ooh, I got laser vertical already. Boom, there we go. Okay, so now we can go for my build already. I'm not trying to say that you should be going for the same build every time, but eventually, I don't know, I just know it works, and I'm gonna go with what it works until eventually I get way more balls and way more combinations, and I could actually, have fun with different builds. For now, I'm gonna use what works and what I know works, right? That's just how the cookie is, baby. Oh, ooh, I can go for lifesteal. I'm gonna go for Midnight Oil. I might do a fire God Ray build. So get God Ray, sort of, everything's 4. Actually, no. I want to go for maybe like a spider baby, so I could spam a bunch of God Rays. Actually, but I have Midnight Oil for the fire. So like I got this item called Midnight Oil. I believe it makes my fire stuff better. I could go for another fire evolution and then combine it with my God Ray. That would be a game winner probably. Okay, fusion. Let's evolve. Get the holy laser. Holy laser, not God Ray. I mean, check that out. I mean, look. I mean, like, how do you go wrong with that? How do you get that only one time in your run and you never go for it again? Come on, baby. Field cleared. Oh yeah. So if you cleared the level early or like the field, you get a gold bonus, which is fantastic. So that's why I like going for things that do like the entire screen's worth of damage, aka the holy laser God Ray thing. Okay, I'm gonna go in this little cubby spot, which is where we shine the most because we're ricocheting a lot more. Over here, I need to ricochet in the corner. Little mini boss over here too. A little problematic. Ooh, rubber headband. Yeah, let's go for rubber headband. Rubber headband's gonna be great on this level, specifically for the boss. The boss, because it shoots like a bunch of walls, all of your balls can just bounce off the random walls. Okay, he is really close to me and he's gonna be start doing a lot of damage. I need my balls to kill him immediately. Guys, Rutro. Did I just die? Hold up, fusion. Did I actually just die already? I died again. Oh my God. What's happening? Where is my... No. Do I have to focus on base building more? Okay. Let's bring it back to the basics. We can build a cozy home for a new character. I'm going to actually immediately do that. Boom. Get some other resources. Very chill. Oh my God. Wait, we got my favorite character. I'm gonna also build the veteran's hut, and then let's go do a new run. However, we now have a brand new character, which is my favorite character in the game, called the Cohabitants. The Cohabitants is Jacob and Hitbox from Binding of Isaac. For each ball launch, a copy is launched in the mirror direction. Okay. Now, let's play Snowy Shores. Okay, this is where the real run begins. This is actually this is my favorite character. I'm straight up, this is my favorite character, and you'll see why. Jacob and Esau. You have 2 balls. Yes, they do half damage, but you can now look at how many balls you have on the screen. Oh my God, bro. This is amazing. Look at how much damage we're doing. Yeah, this is my favorite character in the game. Like, hands down. I already unlocked every character. I'm not going to spoil what they are, but hands down my favorite character. Let's go for short bow to increase fire rate too. Oh my God. Yeah, dude, we're just steamrolling through these waves. Like, we turn off our brain, go walk forward, kill everything. Well, let's get the spiked hilted dagger to deal more damage when we hit enemies on the left. Beautiful. Oh, I mean, where do you go wrong? You don't. Oh, field cleared. Beautiful. Now there's a mini boss. This is the one that we died at last time, but we're not going to die now. now. We have the Cohabitants. We have 2 balls. Jacob and Isa. Look at that ball on the left going crazy. Oh my god, dude. I will say our damage is definitely actually not high enough. We definitely need to like farm either like the earlier levels for like more blueprints and more resources. But if we can win right now, that'd be crazy. I will be very happy. Oh my god, he's attacking me. Can I fuse anything? Evolution. I can evolve the lightning and the iron ball. And it can create a spiky ball. Lightning rod. Plants a lightning rod into enemies it hits. These enemies are struck by lightning every 3 seconds. Okay, but can we kill this mini boss before we die immediately? It needs to die right now. We died again. Okay, I'm going back to the beginning levels. I'm too impatient. What do you expect me to do, bro? Okay, hold on. I can harvest. All right, I can harvest. Let me harvest over here. Got some more resources. Not done that building. Okay. Let's take it easy now. We could play Achy Finger for gold up. Nope, we're playing Cohabitants. Okay, we're playing Cohabitants on Boneyard. This is a pretty good run. What can I say? I'm pretty satisfied. Yeah, I think I'm going to grind on the beginning levels a couple more times with the other characters and try to get all of the recipes. It seems like a lot of these recipes are just going to help our runs anyway, which is obvious in hindsight. But hey, well, you can't blame the guy that has 15 hours on the game for trying to rush through the game. No. It's going to hide up here and put all my balls in the corner. The problem with Jacob and Hitbox is, well, the Hitbox. Still doing a lot of damage though, but how do I dodge that? Come on. Oh, dude, I'm going to die if he doesn't die right now. There we go. Woo, character completion bonus. Okay, brand new blueprints. All characters gain bonus strength. That affects the damage that special balls deal. Woo! Perfect. Okay, there we go. Our character gets stronger, but guess what? So do we. Okay, so let's reconvene and figure out what we can do. I could upgrade everything for more resources, but I think I'm going to just upgrade these. I'm going to go for, let's say, let's do barracks for more damage. That's going to be great. And then clinic is for HP. And then let's try and can I upgrade everything else? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade wood. Can never go wrong with more wood. And I think that's it. So now let's go harvest into this. Yes. It built 2 buildings. I got a brand new character, the embedded, and it built 2 of our things. So now we get more strength, more endurance, and then I think I want to upgrade these too. So I'm gonna have that upgraded while I'm for the next time. But yeah, dude, like it's crazy because the gameplay loop is like, okay, well now I'm just gonna harvest my resources, but now with these new resources I have to build stuff when I come back. So then you go off and you play again. Anyway, we got another brand new character, the embedded. Balls always pierce enemies until they hit a wall. The question is though, do I want to continue doing the snow area or do I want to just play? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go ahead and just play Repentant on Boneyard. I'll be right back, and then from there, then I'll go ahead and do another Snowy Shores and unlock the next area. It's as simple as that. Okay, yeah, so I'm realizing why I'm failing my runs. It really isn't because I'm weak. It's just because I don't have enough buildings. The buildings really do change so much of how you play because literally if you have extra scaling in your damage, you will just do so much damage. It's so stupid. I didn't even realize that. I mean, I think I did. I did to a degree, but now I realize it even more. What can I say? I also started messing around with more combinations. As you can see, I have a laser brood mother combination with a laser ball with the plague on it as well. Dude, this game's so... Yeah, let me see. I should be able to just tickle him over here. Yeah, tickle, buddy. This character's a little weird because he bounces more, right? But the problem is if it touches the back of the arena, it like returns to you, which is a little troublesome because then I can't bounce in the back. I can do that though. I can shoot the balls and then I walk over here. Very cool. But this is like the perfect angle. It's bouncing back and returning to me and it just pierces him. This is great. Oh, that's a lot of damage. There we go. Oh my God, I was close. There we go. Let's see what we got. We got Schoolhouse, bonus intelligence. So yeah, we're just getting general stats for everyone now, which is like fantastic. That's exactly what I needed. See, I guess I kind of am into a little bit of the grindy part about the game. I also should probably be expanding sometime soon, but I think not. Okay, I'm gonna build this here, and then can I actually expand? I can. I'm gonna expand over here. More land. Because here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bounce it over here. This collects everything inside and gets all those. Yep, gets that 1 to complete. So this is bonus intelligence now, and this is now +2 bonus endurance. Okay, you know what? I didn't realize how much grinding I had to do to get more progress done. Okay, I'm just gonna keep doing a couple more runs. I'll be right back. Okay, so I just did some grinding. Nothing crazy has changed other than the fact that I won the frozen map with the Cohabitants, now giving us an extra gear, so now I can upgrade my base. But before I can do that, I want to show you guys around because throughout all that grinding, I went ahead and got a lot more recipes and started building a lot more stuff. Namely, things like the clinic for more bonus endurance, like before, barracks bonus strength. I upgraded my cozy home, which is the home for the Cohabitants. When you level them up, they start getting abilities. Now, with this brand new thing, I can get wood from adjacent forests. So I put all the forests here. I also put down some brand new buildings that I can start building later for brand new characters. But I also built the gunsmith and upgraded it, like I mentioned before, to get more bonus dexterity. So now, even though I technically have the same characters, they're stronger now. And also, I got a lot more other buildings that I want to start building, like the wheelwright increases your speed scaling. My face cam's covering it, but it says it increases your speed scaling to D. this alchemist increases my endurance scaling 2D, making it where now when I start getting those stats, they will scale much more faster. But anyway, I wanted to get it on camera, but like I'm grinding now. Regardless, I got enough gears to upgrade my pit level, so now I can start getting to the next level, which I do want to show you guys. So now we unlock the brand new level, the liminal desert. So let's go ahead and go into there. After I harvest one more time, I'm actually going to go ahead and finish these buildings. I'm going to walk on over, let's say over here, maybe. So now that building's done. They're going to harvest some wheat, finish another building, get some resources. We have a brand new character called the Cohabitator, and brand new buildings, mainly a house for the Cohabitator, and also bonus leadership. The leadership stat is basically how strong your child balls are. So for those that are unaware, whenever you're doing a run, you have your main 4 damage balls, but also child balls. And the child balls are like the small ones that just shoot out, just do some extra damage. And leadership, I believe, increases, I don't know if it increases the damage, but it does increase, like, maybe it is damage. I don't know. We also got a brand new building blueprint for the ability to banish upgrades, which is going to be fantastic later on. But for now, we're going to be picking a brand new character. Let's go play the Cohabitator, who automatically chooses upgrades for you. Now, I know this might sound really weird because, well, Adrian, how are you going to play the game? Let's also go into the desert level. Adrian, how are you going to play the game when you can't pick the upgrades? Well, here's the fantastic thing about Cohabitator. Also, I got to put in my Uber Eats order for my smash burgers. What's fantastic about this guy is you can kind of play a little bit more on autopilot, but the best thing that you can do is, like I mentioned before, a lot of the recipes that you need to get in this game are like ball evolution upgrades, right? Like maybe you can combine fire and a rock to make magma, which is a thing. But maybe you didn't know that you can combine like bleed and something else to make like a mosquito build, whatever build, right? Cohabitator clicks continue. He's picking random upgrades for me. But in return, that allows me to see combinations that I've never seen possible. So the Cohabitator, even though it's automatic and might be a little bit more boring, you can actually see the potential for different runs, like lifesteal builds, or I don't know, yeah, what AoE builds, stuff like that. Regardless, he's going to be playing for me on the desert level. Now, I believe the desert level, so far, we're actually doing really good because he starts off with laser vertical ball. But I believe in laser level, these enemies can actually start shooting at you, which sucks balls, but that's okay because I'm going to get some crispy fries. Let's see. I got 1 order of crispy fries, 2 smash burgers, and how much is that going to cost us? Why am I ordering Adrian? Uber Eats is super expensive. Yeah, Adrian, Uber Eats is super expensive. You don't even have a coupon. What are you doing? Well, guess what? $20 for this. 2 burgers and fries, $20. That's not bad in this economy. All right, I have it's a New Year's discount, okay? Well, by the time you guys are watching this video, it's probably like January. I'm not even going to say it. Every time I say a date, it's always like 20 days later. Oh, it just gave me a free, oh my God, he combined the laser and the frost, and I got a laser frost evolution. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. He just gives you new stuff. I mean, I already knew that recipe. I think I also used it earlier on in my game, but you get the idea. A lot of the characters are pretty valid. So yeah, I'm not even sure if we can actually do this level, but then again, the buildings that we have had built so far makes it where we're actually doing relatively good. And he seems to be picking some decent upgrades this time. Let's see what we're upgrading now. Beautiful. Do you know one of the hardest things in life? I think a lot of people would disagree with me on this, but I think one of the hardest things in life is having a peanut allergy. And you like the taste of peanuts. Like if I eat peanuts, I will die. I will literally die. And to all the people that are saying, if you like the taste of it, why don't you just eat the peanuts and then, you know, suffer or maybe get an EpiPen? Guess what? I'm not a loser. I don't use an EpiPen. I don't. Why would I use a pen if I'm already born with a debuff with my height and with this peanut allergy? I don't need to shove a pen in my body to feel better about myself. I already feel horrible. The only thing holding me back from eating peanuts now is just my ego. Like, I'm about to die, actually. Hold on, wait. Let me lock in real quick. Let me put in my balls in a weird, nice state. There we go. Cohabitator, pick a good upgrade. I mean, he can only pick fission upgrades, but he picked I don't know what that is. Is that backstab? Hey, a recipe right there. Military Academy. Increases strength scaling. Okay, I need to build that ASAP, actually, because all of our scaling is still E. And if you have an E scaling and strength in Elden Ring and Dark Souls, your weapons are booty. Also, my health is like non-existent. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Oh, I'm not dead. He's gonna go. Look, he's picking an evolution. Boom, the leech, which is brood mother and bleed. I bet you didn't know you can make that, baby, but I did because I've been using the Cohabitator. Okay, I haven't been using the Cohabitator, but I learned that evolution before from the Cohabitator. He's just expanding my mind. It's amazing. And I'm still deciding, do I want chicken wings? These chicken wings are, an 8-piece of chicken wings is $10. That is not worth it, right? Ooh, I could get a cheesesteak though. Oh, but then that's, dude, this cheesesteak is $20. That's ridiculous. A decent cheesesteak here in Philly is like maybe $13. It's not that bad. I'll do it though. I'll get a classic cheesesteak. What's he doing? What did he just combine? He combined the rock with the leech instead of the ray. Okay, earthquake leech. Let's see if that works out. I'm dying. Okay, let me actually put my Uber Eats in real quick. Adrian, how much do you tip on a $63 order? It's not actually $63. Honestly, these prices on Uber are ridiculous. This is not a $67 meal. Oh my God, it's $67.31. I just did that to myself. Okay, you got riddle me this, Grandpa. I want you guys to answer this. If I ordered 1 cheesesteak, 2 burgers, and 2 fries, how much would that cost? Definitely not $67. And yet it is. It's $67.31. That's crazy. But guess what? I had coupons, baby. I had coupons. So now it's $37.32. Guess what? That's my New Year's present, okay? That's how I celebrate my birthday. I don't want people coming over. I just want a cheesesteak. Is that so much to ask? No, I think. It's crazy because, like, I know people, like, around the world and whatnot. Like, some people in Japan, some people in the UK, some people that eat bread every single day because bread is, like, their favorite food, and they actually have real bread in their country, unlike the US. And it's crazy to see the difference in diets, because how am I 140 pounds at the prime height of 4'12", and that you are 6'7", eating bread every day and only a piece of maybe turkey on a Sunday afternoon? How are you growing that much? It has to be something in the water. It has to be. It has to be. I'm not gonna lie, these enemies are really getting to me. This guy, my character needs some character up faster. But yeah, I mean, jokes aside, you guys can see how much I love this game. This game is really good, especially when you start, like, I think the benefits and the best part about this game is, like, you can just put this on the TV or anyone can pick it up. It's combining Broodmother and Ghost. That is an interesting combination. But, like, anyone can pick up this game and play it. Do you know how many times I've tried to get, like, normies to play Elden Ring? Do you know how hard it is to convince them that the first death is the first of many? Dude, it's such a strange season for anime right now. Like, last season we were eating with Lord of the Mysteries, or like this year in general, Solo Leveling, Lord of the Mysteries, Hero X, and now I'm out here, like, looking at One Punch Man season 3 and I'm crying. I will say though that the Fallout TV show is really banging. Oh my god, it's actually so ridiculous. Also, Stranger Things is wrapping up. Oh yeah, we're at the boss too. Hey, check that guy out. Very cool. It is the Twisted Serpent. Dude, I didn't even realize we're at the boss. I'm so dissociated from this game. I'm just thinking about my cheesesteak when I get it. Is that so much to ask? Also, by the way, we're gonna do so much damage because, like, we can slither our balls into his backside and we just do so much damage. It's just delicious. Do you guys think it's weird if someone you don't know walks up to you and says, hey, I think I watch your videos? Not in like, oh, like, imagine if you're a YouTuber, haha. No, I didn't mean like that. It's more just like my gut reaction to when someone, especially in like Philadelphia, is like, hey, I've watched your videos before, or hey, blah 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 blah, I've seen this Terraria video or this Digimon video. My first gut reaction is, are you trying to blackmail me? Is that what this is about? You want to besmirch my name to your local friend group? Because I genuinely, not only can I not fathom people watching my content, because I don't know, I just can't imagine that, right? But also, it's just like Philadelphia is, there's just like, I think living in the city, there's just so many people. And it's at that point, it's like, well, maybe you just heard my channel from someone that maybe dislikes me because I in 5th grade spilled mayonnaise all over their shirt. And that's valid. But don't go up talking to me saying that you watched one of my videos when you've had malicious intent. I don't like that. That's really bad. Like, what if I went to your favorite YouTuber, Lele Pons, and did that? I would be a bad person. So don't do it to me. No! Oh my god, I don't know why that scared me. All right, they're picking up my smash burger in about an hour. That's prime time. Dude, I'm locking in. Cogitator, I'm blocking in. Oh, dodge and weave. Dodge and weave, baby. Oh, yeah. Why are my balls so slow, though? Is that like an upgrade? Oh, I picked up the rubber headband. Or Cogitator picked up the rubber headband. Please, just die. Brother, you are at the deathbed. Just die. I'm dying to poison, please. Bro. Oh my god, I almost died. Okay, there we go. Desert level completed with Cogitator build. We got blueprint for Mausoleum, which is a brand new character. We also have a blueprint for the Desert Trophy, and that was a pretty good run. Yeah, dude, and Cogitator's leveling up. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. The biggest thing that I want to do immediately off the bat, like, yes, getting new characters is really good and is probably the best way to progress, because not only are you getting more characters, you're also getting more people that can build, hey, new stuff. Sick. But I really want to build the strength scaling, because if my scaling can be D, like right here, I can literally just do so much more damage. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop that down. Yeah, I'm going to pop it down like right here. And then let's get a brand new character, the single family home. I'll pop it down like over here. And then can I build anything else? Yes, I can. I can build the wheelwright. Pop it down over here. And then let's start building the trophies. So the trophies in this game, the way that they work is you can do faster versions of every level. So as you can see, if I played warrior, you could see that in the beginning, I could play normal speed, or I could play fast speed or fast plus. The length is shorter, and the reason being is because as you get more upgrades, you can just complete the game faster, right? Whenever you start beating more fast levels of pre-existing levels you've already defeated, you get these bonuses on here. So for example, for the Boneyard Trophy, I might be covering it a little bit, but for every fast tier we complete, we get a 0.005 bonus on a character. And the bonus for this statue in particular is more status effect power. I actually don't remember what that means, but you get the idea. So like, for example, AoE power, more area of effect. you increase that power with more fast tiers you complete on Snowy Shores. And now for the desert trophy, it is critical hit chance. So it's really cool. It's a really nice passive thing that you can have. I'm gonna go ahead and pop one over here. I'm gonna pop one over here, and I'm just gonna, I cannot build that one yet. But now let's go ahead and harvest. I'm gonna go up and harvest over here so I can build these buildings. And now everyone's building it. It's delicious. We built a decent amount of buildings. We have a brand new character, the Empty Nester, and we completed 4 buildings. And yeah, I mean, like, we're progressing pretty smoothly, but I think I'm gonna call it here for today, folks. I think I'm gonna go ahead and maybe complete a couple more runs just simply for me, more so just because, like, oh, hold on, let me upgrade everything. Let me upgrade these rocks. I love rocks. Preferably for me, simply because by next episode, I will have to be doing a lot more grinding, specifically if I want to have more characters. But we did unlock Empty Nester, who has no baby balls, but each shot shoots multiple instances of one special equipped ball. So, like, if you have, instead of 4 special balls and a billion child balls, it's 8 special balls. Or not 8, it shoots like double of the special balls. You get the idea. Anyway, yeah, got brand new characters. We have the desert unlocked in this episode. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section if you guys have been enjoying Ball X Pit. I really do recommend this game a lot. It is a casual, fun game. It's super, I guess, snowball with the progression. It makes you really feel like you are progressing in this game. And it's super fun. You can turn off your brain and just have fun. Base building is fun. Characters are super cool. But yeah, hopefully by next episode, I'm able to unlock the one feature that I really want to show you guys, which is the ability to play 2 characters at once. But for now, I guess this will have to do. I'm going to be eating my smash burger in a bit. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys had a safe and fantastic holiday season. Happy 2026, probably by the time you guys are seeing this video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been Adrian, guys.